Good morning, students. Today it's another classes of financial management. The paper code is 2.7. In the last class, we have discussed that is the payback period methods. It is one of the topic of evaluation of the capital budgeting. Okay. So today we'll discuss about. Let us go to the topic what we have to discuss as per our general basis. So one topic we'll discuss, and after that one topic that thereafter we will discuss on the one problem also. Okay, important problems related to the topic, as well as I will give you some problems, or that is the home assignment to you, and that should be discussed in the Google Meet classes. Okay, my students, so please listen here. Today what we will go to discuss here. So today, that is 2.7, unit 2. Here, so it is a improvement to that of the last topic. Last topic in the last class, what we have topic about the payback period method. That is, it is an improvement model. The recent on traditional changes is taken places. What changes? That method is completely directed method, but this method is extra some things it is given to modify this payback period method. So in this period, in this topic, we have to discuss, that is what happened. Post payback profitability method. Number 2, payback reciprocal method. Third, post payback period method. And fifth, discounted payback method. Listen, students, in the post payback period method, in the profitability, the first method it is what happened? It is an improvement method that can be utilized by taking into account some of the returns receivable beyond the payback period. In the last class, we have discussed that is what, how much the return will become in during that, how much time we have to take it. Okay. So during what period the return will be, investment will be returned back. That is, we have discussed that yesterday. That is the last classes. But this topic, that is the what? That is the payback, post payback profitability method. It means that is after that payback period, certain incomes will also generate. Certain revenue it will also come to that organization, and that we have to calculate it how many years that it will be come back, and how many, that is, we have to get extra income after that of the payback period, and that is the what, well, it is the main what, that is the important things of that is method, that is the post payback profitability method. Because रिटर्न के बाद माने पेबैक रिटर्न के बाद भी कुछ इनकम हमारा आ सकता है. So generally the returns receivable beyond this payback period, and that is calculated by simple, that is a formula. It is the simple formula. It is what? That is, I am going on, that is, you please listen here. That is, when you are calculating these things, we can also use, that is profitability method, that is post payback profits by investment into 100. Yes, the post payback profitability मेथड और इंडेक्स के लिए हमें क्या फॉर्मूला यूज करना है? दैट इज पोस्ट पेबैक प्रॉफिट्स बाय द इन्वेस्टमेंट, और दैट वी कैन से दैट इज द कॉस्ट ऑफ मटेरियल्स. वी कैन आल्सो कॉस्ट ऑफ मटेरियल्स, ओके, जो कि हमें इन्वेस्टमेंट कर चुके हैं, और होल इनटू 100. ओके, so this is the what happened, that is the post payback profitability method. And another, that is payback reciprocal method. Payback reciprocal method में क्या है? It is just इंटरनल रेट ऑफ रिटर्न्स जो कि जनरेट करते हैं प्रोजेक्ट में, उसको ही फाइंड आउट करना है. दिस मेथड इज ओनली एम्प्लॉयड इन ऑर्डर टू एस्टिमेट द व्हाट इंटरनल रेट ऑफ रिटर्न. इंटरनल रेट ऑफ रिटर्न के लिए हमें दैट इज व्हाट अपन पेबैक रेसिप्रोकल मेथड यूज करते हैं. और इट कैन बी आल्सो सिंपल, दैट इज द फॉर्मूला है व्हाट, दैट इज एनुअल कैश इनफ्लो by total investment. Total investment. Okay. So this is the payback reciprocal method, and another, that is what happened post payback period post payback period method. It is also taken into the same thing, the period whatever calculated in the last classes, and that is belonging to the same thing. Okay, but here it is, you have to discuss about the method is only appropriate for that is the life surplus life, जो कि हमारा ओवर पेबैक मेथड में यूज करते हैं. और डिस्काउंटेड पे भी एक है, जो कि डिस्काउंटेड पेबैक मेथड, इसके ऊपर भी वर्कआउट करेंगे हम प्रॉब्लम. एंड अंडर दिस मेथड जनरली द प्रेजेंट वैल्यू जो कि हमें एनालिसिस करना पड़ता है कैश इनफ्लो में, और कितना कंप्यूटेड करता है अप्रोप्रिएट डिस्काउंट देने के बाद. सो हाउ मच विल गिव द डिस्काउंट, एट व्हाट टाइम पीरियड वी हैव टू accumulated all the cost inflows, and that must be equal to that of the present value of the what cash outflow. It must be means that cumulated the equal present value of the cash outflow, or must be equal to that of the what happened, that is accumulated, that is a cumulated present value of the what, that is the cash inflow. इन दोनों इक्वल में हमें that is discounted payback method भी यूज करना पड़ता है. Students, let us today discuss about some problems regarding the things. So let us take an example of it. सपोज ये जो पोस्ट पेबैक पीरियड मेथड में हमें थोड़ा सा कैसे फाइंड आउट करते हैं, एक एग्जांपल लेते हैं. सपोज लेट इट एग्जांपल, सपोज इनिशियल outlay is rupees 1 lakh, and annual cash inflow is rupees 20,000, and estimated life is what happened, suppose 5 years. So इसी के आधार पर हाउ इस जो थ्री कंडीशंस पर हम कैसे बाकी को देखेंगे, प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी इंडेक्स मेथड, पोस्ट पेबैक मेथड्स, और बाकी जो भी कुछ है उसका भी वर्कआउट कर लेंगे. So generally students, what occur here, we are getting, that is payback period. What is the payback period? Last class में जो डिस्कस किए थे, investment by annual cash inflow. So investment हमारा कितना है? 1 लाख. Investment कितना है? That is 1 lakh. 1 lakh by how much annual cash flow is 20,000. So that is equal to 5 years. So 5 साल में हमारा payback period हो जाएगा. So what is the post payback period? So यहाँ पे जो post payback profitability है निकालेंगे, that is what happen. So post payback profitability is equal to annual cash inflow into remaining life after payback period. Okay. So in annual cash inflow कितना है हमारा 20,000. So यहाँ पे 20,000. So 20,000 into that is payback period. Payback period यहाँ पे suppose 8 years. Estimated life is 8 years. अगर 8 years तो मतलब 8 by minus payback period 5 है. So 8 minus 5, that is equal to what? That is 20,000 into what happened? That is 3. That is equal to what? That is 60,000. Payback period, that is what happened? That is post payback profitability method में annual cash flow into the remaining life of the after payback period, जो कि हमारा पहले से 8 year था. यहाँ पे लाइफ एस्टिमेटेड लाइफ 8 year था. पेबैक पीरियड कंपनी जो कि हमारा पीरियड में रिटर्न आता है 1 lakh, that is it will be carried on the what 5 years. But after that 5 years, again 3 years, again within the 3 years you have to collect, that is how much? That is at 60,000. How? That is 20,000 is the annual cash inflow, as well as the remaining life of the period means that is 8 minus 5. That is 8 minus 5, that is equal to what? 3. And 20,000 into 3 means that is equal to, again, that is after payback period, we will get more 60,000 from that machines. Okay, so this is the what happened. Another, if you will discuss about the, that is the profit post what? That is post back profitability index. इसमें भी क्या होता है? इसमें भी that is what happened. We will discuss that is what happened. This what? That is post pay back profitability by that is what happened? Investment into what? 100. So that is equal to post payback profitability method is 60,000. Then that is your investment is 1 lakh. Investment is 1 lakh into that is 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, cut it, 0, 0, then that is 60%. That is 60%. This is always calculated on the percentage basis about regarding the what? That is the post payback period methods. Okay. So, my dear students, this is the what happened. That is we have discussed. That is regarding the what that is post payback period method. This is the payback period method. This is the post payback profitability. This is the post payback what profitability index, and that is another. What is the that is the reciprocal. When we are discussing about the reciprocal, okay. That is another what post payback. Post payback reciprocal method. This is nothing else because only the what we have in the last class or what you discussed about the payback period method. It is just a improvement of that method only. Okay, the same assumptions, the same importance is the what we have in the that is payback method period method, that is the equivalent to this method. So let us discuss here. So post payback reciprocal method में what is the formula here? That is annual cash inflow. That is annual cash inflow by what? That is the investment. See, वो payback period method में क्या किया था हमें? That is investment by annual cash inflow. But इसका दो reciprocal होते हैं. That is what happened? We can say that is the or 1 by that is the payback period. 1 by payback period. Reciprocal of the payback, that is the period. 1 by payback period. It must love, that is, or we can get it that annual inflow is 20,000. Annual cash inflow is 20,000 by how much? That is investment is 1 lakh. Okay, so this is the what happened. That is that is the post payback reciprocal method. Okay, after that let us take an example of the another method, that is the discount. Okay, so what is the discounting method? Let us explain you. So in case of the discounted, so let us investment so suppose here it is cash inflow, that is a investment. Investment is that is maybe 2 lakhs. Then investment there is annual cash inflow. Annual cash inflow is 50,000. Then present value of 10% discount factor. 10% discount factor. Factor is first year it is 0.909. Second year that is 0.826. Third year it is 0.751. Then fourth year it is 0.683. Then fifth year it is 0.6 0.621. सो ये डिस्काउंटिंग फैक्टर यहाँ पे दिया गया है. यहाँ पे इन्वेस्टमेंट 2 लाख है और कैश इनफ्लो 50,000 है. हाउ यू टू फाइंड आउट दिस व्हाट दैट इज मोस्टली डिस्काउंटेड पेबैक पीरियड मेथड. सो यहाँ पे टेबल एक बनाना है. ओके, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल डू इट here, then inflow, then present value at a 10% discounting factor, then present value, then cumulative present value. Cumulative present value. So this is the first year. Inflow is what? 50,000. Then discounting factor is 0.909. Okay. So better you have to take it that is 1 lakh. It will be easy to calculate it. Okay. So means that is what happened. Here it is 90900. Okay. Then second year, that is again 1 lakh. That is 0.826. You just multiply this one. Okay. Here it is. So it is also that is what happened in the second year. 1 lakh the initial inflow is there and 8.286. Then you calculate it again. That is what happened 8. That is 2600. Then it is again third year again 1 lakh. Okay. Then this is discounting term is that is what happened 0.751. Okay, 0.751. Okay, so it is again what happened 7,500 175100. So this is the what happened, that is what we got, that is the three things. Up to fourth year, that is the similarly you do it. Fourth year 1 lakh. Okay, then again this is 0.683. Then that is 683, then 00, then again fifth year, that is what happened 1 lakh. Okay, so 0.621, then again 621, then 00. Now what is the cumulative? What is the cumulative value to find it? So this one, listen here. First of all write on this one 99000, then plus it 0069615 carried 1 2 1 3, then 9 8 17. Okay, then again now add this one, that is 00, then 6, then 8, then 24. Then calculate this one again 00, then that is what happened, that is 9, then 8 8 16 carried 1 carried 3, then 3. 900, 16 carried 1, okay, then again it is what happened 0 0 0, okay, 6 to 8 1 9, then 7, then 3. So after calculating, that is this is the cumulative. Okay, means this is go to this, then this plus this plus this one, this plus this one, this plus this one. After that what happened, we have to calculate, that is discount here. See, at the period, that is initial, it is what happened 2 lakhs. That is investment is what? That is 2 lakhs. Where we are getting 2 lakhs? So here in the middle, of in the middle of third year and fourth year, second year and third year, second year and third year, that is we are third year, we are achieving रुपीज 2 lakhs, जो कि हमारा इन्वेस्टमेंट हुआ था वो हमें अचीव कर देते हैं. तो एक्चुअली वो कौन से ईयर में हमें अचीवमेंट मिलता है वो देखना चाहिए. सो लेट अस डिस्कस अबाउट इट. सो the 2 year is completely, this is the 2 year is completely total, that is 2 year plus 2 year, it is whole year we are taking, because we are getting what, 1,73,500. So rest of the things what happened, that is how much we are getting, that is we have to find it, that is how much. This is minus 2,486,000 minus 173,500 by then this. That is what we have to achieve. That is what happened, 75,100. Okay, this is the calculation we have to do it. Okay, after that we have to see that is how much we are getting. This is the what preceding, that is we have achieved the target, that is the mostly near about the target. In the second year we are getting more amount. Okay, so how much, that is the year, that is less we are getting, that is the less amount we are, that is more getting. In the third year we are getting achieving our own target, but it is 2,486. Okay, means 2,48,600 we are getting here. So out of that we have to minus, that is 1,73,500. Okay, and after that what we are that is the present value of that, that is 75,100. You have to divide it, and so that is after making it what happened, 2 year plus what, 0, okay, then 6, then 5, 1, then 8, 3, 5, then 14 means what, that is the 7. Okay, that is again the same 500. That is maybe it is the we are getting this 2 end, maybe that is 3/4 or approximately something near about it. Okay, this is the what happened, that is the discounting payback period method. After that what happened, my dear students, so this is one of the very important problems I have to tell you. Okay, another problem we have to solve it. Okay, for example 2 machines दिया गया है यहाँ पे, कैसे प्रेडिक्ट करेंगे, that is profitability index, and by calculating the marginal profit. Okay, one problems I have given to you, I will give you, and on the basis only I will explain you. Let us, okay, so suppose यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन, that is machine X and machine Y. Okay, दो मशीन दिया गया है यहाँ पे. कॉस्ट ऑफ द मशीन it is 1,50,000 and here it is 80,000. Okay, then estimated life of the machine, यहाँ पे 3/4 of the year. Okay, then year 8 years. Then sales per annum, it is 1 lakh. Here also it is 1 lakh. Okay, then cost, variable cost it is given, material it is 20,000, then it is also 20,000. Okay, then labor 15,000, then it is 20,000. Okay, then variable overhead it is 25,000, then it is 20,000. So you have to predict, you have to compute, that is the what happened profitability. Okay, that is you have to compute profitability, the post payback profitability. My dear students, listen here. This is the, because in a company, the question is what happened. A company is going to expand its own business, okay, and the plant. So he have given the, that is willing to purchase a machines and 2 machines, and which is very reliable to him. How we have to make the calculate value, which machine is desirable to him or to the organization, that we have to calculate it. Because this is the total, the everything given for of the details of the machines. From this only, with the help of these things only, you have to calculate it. My dear students, listen here. First of all, what happened? That is machine X and machine Y. Okay? सेल्स वॉल्यूम कितना है? सेल्स वॉल्यूम, सेल्स per annum, that is what happens, sales per annum 1 lakh. So 1 lakh and 1 lakh. Okay, then you have to less the variable cost. The less variable cost. In the case of variable cost, material कितना है? material इनका 20,000 और इनका भी 20,000. Okay, then labor का 15,000, then इनका 20,000. Okay, then variable overhead, what is 25,000, and they have, that is what happened, 20,000. Okay, now you added this one. So by adding this thing, if you will minus from the sales, then we will get the contribution or the marginal profit. Okay, so how much you got here? That is 60,000. 15, 20, 60,000. Then here it is also 60,000. Okay, here the marginal profit, here it is 40,000. Here also the same thing, the 40,000. Okay, then now we have to find out the payback period. Okay, what is the payback period? The payback period is what? 1,50,000. That is the, what is the payback period? Investment by annual cash inflow. The profits. So here it is 1,50,000 by 40,000. Okay, so generally that is 3 by 4 years. कंपनी X का, ये कंपनी X का हुआ है, ये that is machine X. Similarly, that is the same thing. Here it is 80,000. Okay, by another, that is what happened. Here it is 40,000. It is 2 years. Okay, सो एस्टिमेटेड लाइफ इसका 5 years कर देते हैं, 18 नहीं 5 years कर देते हैं. So then the profitability, post payback profitability क्या है? That is annual return into remaining life of the what? Remaining of the estimated life. So इसका कितना है? That is 40,000. कंपनी मैक्सिने का 40,000 minus 83/4 minus 5/4. That is equal to 40,000 into 2. That is equal to 80,000. Then here what happens? Company machine X का that is 40,000. Okay. Then 5 minus 2 that is equal to what happened? 40,000 into 3 that is equal to 1,20,000. So basically we can compare, that is we can take the machine X is the better comparison to that of the machine Y. Machine X Y is the better than that comparison to the machine X. Okay, so machine Y should be preferable than that of the machine X. So my dear students, so this is the what happened, that is the complete problems regarding the improvement of the what, that is the traditional approach, how we have calculated this one. So please go through it and find the problems how we have to do it. Thanking you. Stay home, stay safe.